So there's lots of evidence that what we call communion or Eucharist actually involved a meal, a celebration of not just a symbolic meal, but an actual meal that would feed people. And that, as John Dominic Crossan, a New Testament scholar, has said rather famously, the most radical practice of Jesus was open commensality, and that's an anthropological way of saying he ate with anybody. And something happens around a meal if it's actually an open meal where everybody is welcome. That's really radical. I mean, that may be, so I mean, the motto of the United Methodist Church, open hearts, open minds, open doors, but that sense of if everybody is really welcome to participate in the meal, then that's huge. And so it's interesting that this ritual that is so fundamentally important to almost every brand of Christianity is about a meal. It's about a shared meal.
It's very important. It is the meal for which Christians gather in community, and to share fellowship, but not only to share fellowship, but to be strengthened and encouraged to go out and be witnesses of Christ and to evangelize and to bring others to Him.
We were talking about communion, and she said, I don't appreciate the traditional invitation to communion, and I still have that in my memory. You that do truly and earnestly repent of your sins and are in love and charity with your neighbors and intend to lead a new life following the commandments of God. And she said, oh my gosh, if you listened to all that and thought you had to fulfill all those things before you could receive communion, nobody would be able to come. So it's kind of like, here's the meal, and it's a gift, and we come because we're invited.